Cell size. The size of the cell also varies from organism to organism. Some are minute, while some are visible to the naked eye. The smallest cells are of Mycoplasma, a type of bacteria. Its diameter is 0.0001 millimeter. The largest animal cell is an ostrich egg, which measures 170 millimeters. In plants, the largest cell is of green alga, Acetabularia, which can measure up to 10 centimeters. Nerve cell is the longest cell in the human body. It can measure about 1 meter. There is no relation between the size of the cell and size of the body of the organisms. For example, the liver cells or kidney cells are of almost the same size in a mouse, horse, or bull. Structure of cell. All cells have some common parts. These are plasma membrane, nucleus, and cytoplasm. Let us learn about these in detail. Plasma membrane. Plasma membrane or cell membrane is the outermost covering of the cell that protects the cell, gives it a definite shape, and separates it from the external environment. It is a thin, elastic, and selectively permeable membrane which regulates the passage of the materials in and out of the cell. The movement of gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide across the plasma membrane takes place by the process of diffusion. Diffusion is the spontaneous movement of a substance from a region of high concentration to a region of its low concentration. Similarly, water also moves through the plasma membrane by the process of diffusion. The movement of water molecules from a region of high water concentration to a region of low water concentration through a selectively permeable membrane is called osmosis. The movement of water across the membrane is different depending upon the concentration of the medium surrounding the cell. Let us understand how. If the medium surrounding the cell has exactly the same water concentration as the cell, there will be no net movement of water across the plasma membrane. Such a solution is called isotonic solution. If the medium is very dilute, that is, it has a higher water concentration than the cell will gain water by osmosis. Such a solution is called hypertonic solution. Similarly, if the medium is very concentrated, that is, it has a lower water concentration than the cell will lose water by osmosis. Such a solution is called hypertonic solution. In addition to plasma membrane, plant cells have an additional thick outer layer called cell wall. The cell wall is mainly composed of cellulose and lies outside the plasma membrane. It provides rigidity to the cell. Nucleus. Nucleus is the most important part of the cell which controls all the activities of the cell